Tamohan Extreme Market, located on the island of Sulawesi, is well known for cruelty towards animals including cats and dogs, which are kept in small cages before being beaten to death and sold. Norwegian Alf Jacob Nilsson, 64, visited the market and said he felt the abuse was being put on by workers as part of a twisted performance meant to lure in tourists. The retired biologist and amateur photographer, from Hydra, Norway, said, "I must admit I had mixed feelings being at the market. It is very hard to describe. Hundreds of locals were offering bush meat, dog meat, bats, chickens, and fish for sale. The treatment and killing of dogs the way it happens in Tamohan now should, from my point of view, definitely stop. Not only because the poor animals are treated in a most brutal way and definitely suffer, but also because there must clearly be a risk of spreading parasites and serious diseases when dealing with dogs and dog meat in this way. It is terrible to see caged stray dogs being pulled out of their cage and hammered to death with wooden batons. I did get a feeling that in one way this was done almost as an attraction to lure in more tourists. Another aspect that worried me a lot when I was there was I believed I was seeing endangered species offered for sale, such as monkeys, bats, birds, snakes, and other reptiles. Tamohan Extreme Market used to be listed as a top tourist attraction on TripAdvisor until animal welfare campaigners complained and had it taken down. But trade still continues there with the blessing of regional authorities, which have refused to meet with campaigners and hear out their concerns. Among many of the disturbing offerings at the market are dogs and cats, many of which campaigners say have been stolen from owners before being illegally transported across the country to get here. Locked in small metal cages, the animals are often forced to watch as their cage mates are beaten to death with large pieces of wood, knowing that they are next. Their bodies, often still moving, are then blowtorched to remove the fur before they can be sold. Aside from animal cruelty, campaigners say markets such as Tamohan are a breeding ground for potentially fatal diseases like rabies.